They funded my sister's BMW, but years later, I made them regret everything. They said no to my dreams. But years later, they came crawling for help. What I did next left them speechless. Hi, I'm Elise. When I was 24, I had a tech startup idea that could have changed my life and theirs. I had the business plan, the beta app, and early interest from angel investors. All I needed was $70,000 to scale. I went to the people who were supposed to believe in me the most, my parents. They said no. No, we can't. But a cold, firm no. You're being unrealistic. It's too risky. Maybe it's time you get a real job. But just 2 months later, they took out a $90,000 loan to buy my sister, yes. Sophie, the family favorite, a brand new BMW X6. Why? Because she deserves to drive something nice after her breakup. I sat there at the dealership, watching the ink dry on papers that should have been my startup funding. But I didn't cry. I built. I took on freelance coding gigs, worked 16-hour days, slept on a couch in a shared apartment, and bootstrapped my startup from scratch. No help, no handouts. Just me, caffeine, and sheer grit. Fast forward 6 years. My company sold for $14.2 million. I bought myself a sleek, smart home overlooking the Pacific, invested in women-led startups, and built a mentorship fund for underrepresented tech founders. My parents? Well, life had other plans for them. My father's business went under. Debts piled up. They refinanced the house 3 times. And one day, out of nowhere, I got a call. Elise, we need your help. We're going to lose everything unless you sell your house and bail us out. Excuse me? The same people who told me my dreams were too risky now expected me to liquidate my life to save theirs. So I invited them over for dinner. My house, my rules. They walked in, wide-eyed. Hardwood floors. Open concept kitchen. Ocean view. Modern art. Everything their favorite daughter's BMW couldn't buy. They sat down at the table, all fake smiles and guilt-loaded eyes. We're so proud of you, my mom said. Then came the pitch. We only need $850,000. You could sell this place and still have money left over. We're family. I smiled, stood up, and handed them a document. They thought it was a check. It was a repayment contract. Line by line, it detailed every cent they gave my sister. Every loan. Every luxury. With interest. And at the bottom, a clause. Upon full repayment, a conversation about further assistance may be reconsidered. They stared at it like it was written in another language. You're joking, my dad whispered. No, I said. You taught me business is about choices. You chose Sophie. One chose myself. A month later, I anonymously paid off their mortgage, but only after transferring the deed into my name. Now, they live rent-free in my house. And every month, they get a statement, courtesy of the daughter who wasn't worth $70,000. Subscribe now. Stay savage. Stay wicked.